Shalom to all my beautiful Hebrews, Shebrews, and they brews. My name is Gila Münster, and I'm here with my sister
Chianti.
Hello, we're so back. We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so happy to be back together. Oh, I missed you, baby.
I missed you too.
You might have noticed that the scenery has changed. Where are we?
Where are we? I don't know. No, we are at my place in London, Ontario. So I'm doing my master's. So I moved out here. So Gila came to visit for the weekend. But
She's doing a master's in drag.
Yes, a master's in drag and dick sucking. So sorry about it.
Less than a minute ago, I said we're gonna keep this PG.
I know, and then you see how that happened.
Well, we're so happy to be back to do the third episode of Skincare and Sips, which is the show where we talk about skincare and we sip things.
I love sipping things.
What are we sipping today?
So today we are sipping. So it's actually called Collective Arts, and it is a craft brewery in Canada. And the really cool thing is that they always have different types of packaging on their cans. So this is like the Pride edition one. So if you see the little Pride, keep going. Right there. This is a little Pride thing right there. And then this is like, I don't know, it's a cool crying alcoholic wolf thing. So yeah. Saw these in the LCBO. That's the Liquor Control Board of Ontario.
Is that what that stands for?
That is actually what it stands for. Yeah. And thought we'd pick it up. So cheers, bitch.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Oh.
Ooh. She's bitter. You give me strong beer.
Yeah. Mine is called Good Monster. What is yours called?
Good Monster, and you didn't give it to me? I'm Good Monster.
Life in the Clouds. Ooh. This is a there's a strong beer.
Do you see what I have to put up with?
I give this lady strong beer, and she says, see what I have to put up with. So.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're off to a great start. But today's episode of Skincare and Sips is all about
serums.
Serum, which we had to do some exploring. What in the world is a serum? Because this one over here, she's like, is this a serum?
Yeah, it was funny. I was like, is emulsion a serum? Well, it's an emulsion. Oh, is an essence a serum? Well, it's an essence. Oh, is a serum a serum? Yes.
And sometimes no, which we'll talk about.
Why am I here? What am I doing?
No, you're here. You're here as the captivated audience that listens to everything that Gila has to say. Captivated. Yes.
Okay. Captivating.
Now we have, besides talking about serums and what they are, how to use them, we also want to talk about the active ingredients that you'll often encounter in serums. That seems to be like the hot topic in skincare is active ingredients. Everyone's going to Sephora and asking for 50% vitamin C, 100% retinol, and we'll unpack all of that. So we have a lot to go through today.
Yeah, we have a lot of baggage, and we're here to unpack it.
So much baggage. That's what this is for.
I know, right? So where should we begin?
So maybe we can unpack what a serum is, right? Like clarify it from the get-go.
Okay, so maybe I should do my little thing where I tell you what I think I know about it, and then Gila fills in all of the rest of it.
Let's go.
Okay. So with a serum, in your skincare routine, you would have, of course, the toner, and then after cleansing, you have your toner, and then that middle stage between toning and your moisturizer is where you have your serum. And as what I know a serum is that it's a more like specific tool to use in your skincare regimen, where it'll fight or target certain aspects, like very specific, as opposed to like a toner, which is more of like a blanket thing, but still can target specific things. Same thing with the moisturizer. So
yeah, good job. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
What I would add to that is your serum is your treatment. It's your heavy hitter, where your moisturizer is meant to be your protector, your hydration. Really, the moisturizer is self-explanatory. A lot of people think that their moisturizer can do everything, and that's unfortunately just not the truth.
That's true. Yeah.
And so your serum is going to be where you can target your specific skincare concerns like hyperpigmentation, wrinkles, texture, those kind of things, a serum is going to be really your best bet to get those really active ingredients, heavy doses of them, deep into the skin. Now, the other thing that's different about a moisturizer and a serum, and you touched on this, and you said that it goes in the order of cleanse, tone, serum, moisturizer. A serum is designed to penetrate into the deepest layers of the skin. So it's a lot finer in texture than a moisturizer, which is meant to sit at the top of the skin and protect it against moisture loss. So the question of, do I need a serum? Of course, it depends on your individual needs. But if you have concerns that your moisturizer can't address, then that's where your serum can come in and help out.
Interesting. Okay, so let me just clear up a misconception that I would always hear that, like, if you're going to cut something from your skincare routine, usually it's a serum. Is this false? Is this true? Is this...
Again, it's one of those things where it depends on your needs, right? If you are 18 years old and you have perfect skin.
Oh my God, I'm 18 years old and I have perfect skin. Okay, yeah, go on.
Yeah, unless you had a skin graft at well, I'm not going to reveal your age, then you don't have any 18-year-old skin. Skincare and sips. Yeah, you can definitely cut out a serum if you're finding too many steps. I would rather cut out a toner than a serum.
Really?
I don't use a toner.
Really?
Is that scandalous? Escandaloso. Show me your scandalous face.
Oh, escandalo. That was my attempt.
I want somebody to make a gif of that.
Escandalo. Okay, we're done. Moving on, back to serum. Interesting is you don't use toner.
I don't use toner, so I would advise. I would rather get rid of my toner than my serum. I really like serums. At first, I didn't understand what they do, but when I found what actually works for me and which ingredients don't work for me, which is important, yeah, I really like serum. It's one of my favorite steps.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. So let's dive right in then.
Yeah, and we should say, as we always do in our disclaimer, we are drag queens, not dermatologists, and you know.
Wait, you didn't go to med school?
I know. Well, I went to med school, but that was just to hook up with somebody.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, when you said you did a residency, that was the resident.
I'm specializing in various types of medicine.
Invasive medicine.
But we're not dermatologists. If you have questions about skincare, the best thing to do is to talk to your healthcare professional or go down to your local beauty boutique or Sephora and see what they have to offer. And of course, you're never under any obligation to buy anything. So speaking of buying things,
we
have some things to show you. So maybe I think what we've got here today between the two of us is a selection of a lot of popular serums. And what I think we can do is maybe we can show one and then I show one.
Yeah, beauty.
And then at the end, I have a couple of notable mentions that I don't have with us.
Okay.
And maybe down the line we can talk about how to apply serum, when to apply serum, all of that. But I'll let you start because this is your beautiful home.
Oh, okay.
And
beautiful.
I will start drinking.
And she'll be sipping. So, okay, let's just start off with like my all-time favorite. Like, let's just start off with like my favorite serum of all time. The Clarins double serum. I know, literally. Zoom in effect. Okay. Yeah. So what the double serum is, and again, you'll like fill me in. This is like what I know of it. So for me, honestly, like when especially after doing drag, like this is my go-to product. Like it just feels like it just really moisturizes my skin and just really brings back that like suppleness, but then also gives me that radiance type vibe as well. So the cool thing with the double serum and why it's double serum is that it has both water and oil. That's it. Water and oil. So they actually separate it into two different parts, two different sections. And then when you squeeze it out, it actually does come out as two separate lines and you mix it together and then you put it on your face. Now you can go into more detail about why they separate them and such if you would like to, but yeah.
It's honestly, I'll be honest, I don't know the benefit of separating them. It's been Clarence' thing for years and years and years. The newest version, so this version has
the older one.
This version has one component on this side and one component on this side, and then when you pump them out, they come together. The newer version, it has the outside component, and then the second component is inside the other component.
Oh, nice.
So they have changed it since. It won't look like this if you buy it now. And I believe they might have upgraded the formula marginally.
Okay.
But it's still like their #1 bestseller.
Yeah, I mean, like the nice thing is that like I have had this for a while, and like and I don't need to use a lot of it, which is just perfect. Like you use just one like spray, and then you're good. And I don't use this all the time. Like this is like a treat for my skin. So yeah, that's my favorite one.
And what is it? Remind everyone your skin type.
Okay, so my skin type is oily and more on the acne prone side, like not super acne prone, but very, very, very oily. So for me, like I really like this because like with oily skin, we tend to lean more towards drying products. But it's important to also bring some moisture back into your face too. So that's why I also really love this one. Like it gives me that radiant look, but like for my fellow oily skin bitches, people out there, well, I'm really controlling myself today. That it just brings like more radiance to your skin, like that glow, that healty glow, as opposed to like an oily glow,
Loves it.
Yeah.
So, and I adore Clarence. We know that.
I love Clarence. It's such a good brand. Like I really love it. Like there's like a lot of just like hits, with it. This is a bop right here. This is a bop.
And it's not cheap, but it's like you said, this will last a long time.
It's worth it though.
It's good. Okay, amazing. I guess I'll show one. This is a recent discovery for me. This is from Stryvectin. Have we talked about Stryvectin before?
A little bit. I know a little bit about Stryvectin and like how like it wasn't founded by chemists or like some type of a doctor's something or whatever.
I don't know their backstory, but
okay.
This is a new product from them. It's called their Multi-Action Super C Retinol Brighten and Correct Vitamin C Serum. So this is what the box looks like. Inside, it's a bottle that has a seal so that it shows you that it's fresh, like that. And then you're meant to break the seal and put in the dropper that comes in there.
Classy.
Yeah. So the first thing that anyone who's a skincare fanatic is going to think when they hear this name is, how in the world do they put vitamin C and retinol together? Because those two ingredients do not typically coexist happily. I don't know how they did it. They did it though. And I used up a full a travel size of this that I got, and it was spectacular. It's like an oil consistency, so you probably won't like it.
Okay.
But dry skin people like me, this is incredible. It's got your vitamin C and your retinol in there. And those are powerhouse ingredients that I'm going to talk about later. That's right. She's got the muscle. I got the brain. Beauty.
And brains too. I'm in my master's program. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, this is all video.
But this is really fantastic. A super hidden gem that no one really talks about. But this is spectacular. If you're looking for vitamin C and retinol for dry skin, check this out.
And there's also like this thing right here, this NIA 114,
right?
Which, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like, it is this like this agent that was developed to combat skin cancer, and then they. Am I no, it's not right.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't know the answer.
So this is what I've gotten from like whatever, like that it combats skin cancer, and instead of it being like, its own product, they have it incorporated into their products. So like I still use their neck cream, and it has that NIA 114 in it. And and I don't know, I don't have skin cancer, so I'm very happy about that. And I'm actually 85 years old. A lot of plastic surgery, like tons of plastic surgery. Thank you, Dr. Sismore.
I don't know about the cancer, but I do know that it's a patented ingredient, which doesn't mean anything, frankly. But it's their version of niacinamide, which is like one of the top anti-aging ingredients on the market. So I've never had a bad product from Stryvectin.
No, same here.
This one knocked it out of the park. Really surprised me. It's about $100, I think, for this bottle, but because it's an oil, it's so concentrated, a few drops will really go a long way. And this could actually replace your moisturizer.
Oh, nice.
Still wear sunscreen, but if you are normal to dry skin, check this out.
Definitely. So talking about vitamin C. So this right here, this is a sample product, but I have used the full size, and I mean, same thing, but it's the Peter Thomas Roth Potent C. Got it? Potent C. It has a dash C. Okay, anyway. Power Serum. So it has vitamin C in it. It's basically like just this punch of vitamin C for your skin. And vitamin C, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's more for like, it's for brightening and for radiance and bringing that back. So again, like even though I do have oily skin, I'm gonna be burping this whole video. That's why I'm here. Ooh, excuse me.
She's a lady.
She is a lady. Okay. So, yes, even though I have very oily skin, because I use a lot of things that like mattify, I really want to bring that radiance back into it. And just because like you like your skin more on the matte side doesn't mean you can't have that healthy glow to it.
Right. There's a difference between shine and glow.
Exactly. And that for me was like the biggest like conundrum issue types thing I had with being an oily skinned individual, you know, that what is the difference between this radiant glow and then shininess? Because I just associated it all with shininess. So get away from that, you know, embrace the shine, embrace the radiance. Peter Thomas Roth.
This is a really good product and a lot of people like it.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Thomas Roth has really good products.
Yeah.
They're more like, when you go to Sephora, a lot of the times the products there are like more on the luxe side. And you're sometimes wondering like, is this snake oil? Like, is this real? Mm-hmm. Peter Thomas Roth was one of the original brands in Sephora that gave you all information about their products and was really kind of clear about what they're meant to do. So kudos to them for that.
Yeah. Again, I've never had a bad Peter Thomas Roth product. Like I've used their cleansers before, exfoliators, serums, and like I've never had an issue. Oh, their masks too. Table that little guy over there.
Okay, my turn. So speaking of products that we've used entire bottles of, I've gone through no less than 4 or 5 bottles of this in the past.
Literally told the people at Shoppers, they're like, oh, have you tried this product before? And she's like, yes,
I have.
This is my 8th bottle, you know? And then they're both just like, oh. And she's like, yeah, I'm a fancy bitch.
This is from Biotherm, which is one of L'Oreal's like upper end lines. It's still decently affordable. This bottle is about $65 for 30 mils, which is not cheap, but it's not prohibitive. This is called the Life Plankton Elixir Fundamental Rejuvenating Serum. Now, what's interesting about this is part of a category of serums that are called booster serums. So,
I had this question. Go ahead.
A lot of brands are marketing booster serums. I'm thinking Dior One Essential. I'm thinking Vichy Mineral 89. I'm thinking this Clarins one. These brands, they want to sell you more things. So they are marketing serums that are meant to be layered under your other serums as boosters. I don't know. Listen, for years, I used Dior's One Essential. It is one of my favorite products. It is fantastic. Can I ever justify $170 on a booster serum ever again? No. But can you use this on its own, not as a booster serum? Of course you can. And it feels fantastic. This is rather similar to Advanced Night Repair from Estee Lauder.
Okay, that whole like advanced night repair line is literally just like
chef's kiss.
It's unbelievable. Like really, like even like the moisturizer too. Like that used to be my only night cream, like that I would use, the Advanced Night Repair. Yeah.
If I only had the choice of one serum for the rest of my life, it would be Advanced Night Repair.
Yeah.
Shockingly, I don't have it with me because they didn't have it at the store, and it has been on the market for 30 years in various incarnations. It has this form of filtrated, fermented extract that is really good for the skin. It's filled with antioxidants. It's filled with hyaluronic acid. It is hands down the easiest serum to recommend because it's just so good for everybody. I've gone through, again, no less than 5 bottles in my life. This is similar in texture. It feels very good. It feels very moisturizing. It helps with dehydration, and it's a beautiful texture. This is what the bottle looks like. And this comes in 30 mils, 50 mls, and 75 mls.
I hope you wrote that down. If you didn't, just rewind a little bit.
That's right. But yeah, I love this. And so I wanted to talk about the boosters because some people might think like, do I really need a booster? The answer is no. The answer is no, you don't. If you're curious about them, you can try them out, but go for one of the cheaper ones like the Vichy Mineral 89, which is a phenomenal serum. But it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So that's booster serums.
Yeah, that's where my leg went. So literally. Okay, so let's keep on going. So this one right here, I've used this again, a little smaller one, but like it's from Darpan. Now Darpan is a French brand and it is very much on that high end scale.
She's bougie.
I love my Darpan. And this one is Vital Skin Anti-Fatigue Dynamizing Serum. Dynamizing.
What is dynamizing?
Dynamizing. I do not know, but it's dynamizing. So it's like saying it. Dynamizing. Escandalo dynamizing. Okay.
Oh my God.
I can't. My students are gonna kill me. Anyway, but when I use this one, this is a morning one for me, of course, anti-fatigue. So for me, it just gives me that just wake up call, like it freshens up my skin. Something that's in it just gives me that fresh, that fresh woke feeling. Okay, if you need some woke feeling up in here, get the Darpan anti-fatigue woke serum. Okay, see someone who's an anti-vaxxer, woke them up. I don't know. Anyway, so
she's losing her mind.
She's okay. Strong beer. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I really like this serum. It's great for me. I really like putting this little guy in my travel bag, and it's perfect for when I'm sleeping over somewhere, especially after a night out, especially in drag, after, you drink and you sips and whatever, then having this in the morning is just a nice little pick me up. So
I love that.
That's for me.
Fantastic. Now, do you like to apply different serum in the morning, at night, and at night?
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
For me personally, yeah. So I like to, if I have a vitamin C serum, this is my night.
Interesting.
Yes. Why? Because in my head, your skin has the most cell turnover in the evening, and that is when I want this kind of potent vitamins really absorbing into my skin. Just let it sit there, and then something like this, like a morning wake up serum. I'm gonna burp again. Excuse me. Never doing this again for sips. I love it. It's delicious, but beautiful, but I just can't. And then this for the morning. This is my evening as well. For me personally, I would never put this on in the morning. It is a little too greasy, again, as an oily person. So for me, evening. I use different ones for each.
So I'm going to encourage you to try something.
Uh-oh.
Try using the vitamin C during the day. Because vitamin C, besides being brightening, which you did say before,
yes,
it is a phenomenal antioxidant. So it's going to protect your skin from oxidative stress throughout the day. So
stress?
Me?
Really?
In this economy?
As a teacher and student and drag queen? What is stress?
So try that during the day. Yeah. Try vitamin C during the day for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of vitamin C, let's talk. I brought 3 from this brand, and I want to go through them.
See, a normal person.
Yeah.
One. This girl over here.
This is from The Ordinary. Now, have you heard of this brand?
Oh, yes, I have.
Yes.
It's nothing but ordinary, but it is very much just clean products and
minimal. Well, they're simple.
Yeah.
They're simple. I wouldn't say they're clean in the sense that it's not 100% natural or anything like that. They don't claim to be.
Okay.
This hair situation. But they're very simple products. Now, they got really famous a few years ago because they sell ridiculously low priced products that are really what people are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
When people are they must have done really great market research to know exactly what people are looking for, because they hit it right on the nail.
On top of it too, just the packaging alone as well. It's such a, back in the day, it's such a millennial type packaging. It's very just in terms of when I say clean, I meant more the packaging wise.
Yeah.
And look at it
apothecary style,
really pretty
glass,
simple, glass,
dropper,
nice.
Really and none of these products, the most expensive of them was well under 20. It was $17, I think, and the majority of them are between $6 and $7 for a serum. So if you are watching this, and you're thinking well, that sounds interesting, I'm interested in serums, but I don't want to splurge the money without making sure that it's for me. This is a really great place to start. They've got a million different formulas. So what I would recommend is going on their website or going into one of their stores and really asking a lot of questions. This is my skin concerns. What do you recommend? Because even within vitamin C, for example, they have 10 different products. So speaking of vitamin C, the one I wanted to talk about was there. Oh goodness, I can't.
Okay, can I try to do this?
Yes,
Can I
please.
try? Okay.
Need a shot for that.
Okay, a sorbol. Okay, got that. A sorbol palmitate. Tetraisopalmitate.
Gesundheit.
Tetra, I believe, is 3.
Nope.
Okay. Tetra is 8.
I think so.
Hopefully I got that. Solution 20% in vitamin F. High strength oil soluble. I'm gonna lose my
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So it's a vitamin C serum. It's vitamin C has a lot of different versions. Some of them are water soluble, some of them are oil soluble. The reason I think that this one is oil soluble is because that makes it a little bit more stable, so it lasts longer. So that's their vitamin C, which, as I said, brightens, lightens, tightens. Now this one,
whoa!
it's the BLT of
whoa!
skincare.
Like this is just blew my mind. Can we do that? Can we rewind for a second? Okay, wait. Say that again.
Vitamin C is the BLT of skincare. Brighten, tighten, and lighten. She's schwitzing up in here.
Damn, that was
hot.
Hot.
This next one is called the lactic acid 5% and hyaluronic acid. Lactic acid is a form of exfoliation, and the fact that they put it in with hyaluronic acid makes this a really good option for dry skin.
Okay.
As a nighttime treatment.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. If you're lactose intolerant, can you use this?
That is a question for your physician, not for Gila Münster.
I will call.
Yes. Call now. Operators are standing by.
Operators are not standing by, okay?
Have you not in Ontario.
Have you ever tried calling the doctor's office and anyone actually picks up the phone the first time?
Hello.
Yeah, no, not so much.
And then the last one I wanted to talk about is this retinol 1% in squalene. So retinol, do you know about retinol? Do you know about her? Do you know about retinol? Do you know that queen?
I know. I do know, very interestingly, that a lot of Europeans come to Canada, come to North America, and get retinol, like this kind of stuff, and then bring it back to Europe because I think that you're not allowed having like a certain amount in products and stuff, so we have a higher concentration of it. But I don't know, like when I hear retinol, I just think of like old ladies going from like to like so like okay, let me just verbal, whatever.
Verbal diarrhea.
I do not want to use profanities. Okay, it's not a profanity.
She'll say any of the other swear words, but not diarrhea.
But yeah, so it basically, I'd assume that like it would help with producing more collagen in the face.
You're wrong.
I'm gonna do the 6th part.
I like it when you tell me things because then like it's funny. Like
okay, well I don't know because like I don't like retinol.
That was mean. I'm sorry. Tell me more.
I don't want to tell you more. You just
tell me more, please.
You just go ahead and tell people.
Okay.
I'll just be sipping.
You be pretty in the corner.
Okay.
So retinol, it's a form of vitamin A. Okay. And essentially what it does is it forces your cells to restart their turnover cycle.
Hey, I said that. Rip me off. Go on.
So you can think of retinol as a DOM and your cells as the subs. And the DOM is telling them, you regenerate now. And the cells are like, okay, sir, yes, sir. And so retinol is the DOM of skincare.
So every bottle of retinol, anything, comes with one of those fashionable collar necklaces with the little lock on it.
Well, more like have you? No shade to the kink community. I found out recently that the people who are into pup play, they get like dog necklaces, like with like little bone thing with their names, with their puppy name on it. I was like, wow.
Is this something new for you?
Yes. They go to PetSmart.
Oh, girl just found out about Recon. So, yeah. Do you even know it? Can I tell you?
I don't know what it is.
It does not know about Recon.
That's for the after show.
That's for the after show. You can look it up. It's a different app. It's not Grindr. It's Recon.
Okay. We'll have lots to discuss later.
Everyone's learning a lot more about me
right
after just saying that. Anyway, let's keep on going with
retinol.
What is retinol? Retinol.
So it's one of the best anti-aging ingredients on the market. The problem with it is, as you said, there's a lot of limitations about percentages. So in Canada, the absolute maximum that you can sell is 0.3% retinol.
Oh, okay. So then that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In America, you can get away with literally unlimited amounts of retinol.
You can get away with a lot of stuff in America, girl.
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take a moment for that.
Yeah.
But in Canada, it's a regulated ingredient. And if you want to get a higher percentage, you have to get a prescription and you have to get it through a pharmacy.
Oh, okay. Did not know that. Yeah.
So you can definitely buy retinol just over the counter, regular beauty products. The problem is that most brands don't reveal the percentages because it's usually very low. Oh,
and you know what? It's so interesting because we literally talked about this in our last episode. Plug. Go to our last episode.
What was our last episode?
About
cleansers.
Sun care, wasn't it?
That was
our first
one.
No, sorry, our first episode. Sun care, because with the SPF, right? A lot of brands just don't disclose like how much SPF. Yeah, but now you know about both of our past videos. Go on.
There you go. And so, yeah, retinol is an ingredient that a lot of people, you said the word like grandma, and a lot of people do have that connotation.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, retinol is really that ingredient that you want to start using probably when you're younger rather than older.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a continuous like working on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
So the ideal skincare routine to me would include a vitamin C serum during the day and a retinol serum at night. That would be the optimal, because retinol, one of the side effects is that it makes your skin more photosensitive, so more sensitive to the sun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have heard that before.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, The Ordinary, if you're looking to try all these active ingredients and you're like, I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I want to try and see what's for me, it's a really inexpensive and accessible way to do it. They're now carried in every Sephora store in North America.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay,
there you go.
Cool. Yeah.
So you can go into Sephora and see the display, and there's lots more options online, and they are fabulous. So
beautiful.
That's The Ordinary.
I love it.
What's your next choice?
Okay, so my last one is this one, and I actually just got it. So this is a brand that I have always wanted to try because if anybody knows me, I kind of love Korean everything. So this is Seolhwaseol, and let's just—
Is that the pronunciation?
Yes, let's just get like the real pronunciation down. So so as you can see, as people who don't speak Korean would say this Seolhwaseol, but if you see right here, if you see on the back of this little product here, you'll see the Korean letters in Hangul, and it'll say Seolhwaseol. So actually it's Seolhwaseol.
Seolhwaseol.
Yeah, and maybe a Korean person will clock me down there, but I think my pronunciation is pretty good. Okay, so Seolhwaseol. Seolhwaseol.
So this is a Korean brand?
Yeah, it is a Korean brand. Yeah.
Lovely.
So it has like the Chinese script on it, but that and it could be confusing for some people because as you can see, I'll show you, like this is the Korean script.
Right, that's Korean and that's Chinese.
But if you look at any type of Korean
escándalo.
If you see any like Korean newspapers, you'll see also like Chinese letters there too, because it is incorporated into it more of in a formal setting. So that's why it's there. Yeah, and I really like it. This one is the First Care Activating Serum. So maybe you can tell us like what is like an activate. I asked you before, you're like, activating. But anyway, so
it's activating.
It's activating. First. I really like it. I used this one last night. I've used it a few times. Like there's nothing that I can say super amazing crazy about it. Like it's not like, for me at least, like a Clarins where I'm like gobsmacked, oh my god, I'm dead. But like my skin reacts really negatively to anything new, and it did not react at all. And it actually felt really nice in the morning. So I really like this product. I mean, I haven't really seen such a difference in my skin.
In the last 24 hours, you haven't seen a huge difference?
I haven't really.
That's crazy.
I know. But I don't know. I'll try it some more, and I'll maybe let you guys know. Maybe we'll do a follow-up and something like that. I'll need some muscle again. But yeah, anyway,
I don't do a video about K-beauty.
Oh, I would love to. Oh, yeah. Please. I would love to do that. That I could talk about for a while.
But I would have nothing to say.
That'll be my video. So yeah, but I really like it too, because even this little like sample thing, like it's like just classy, you know, like it has this little pump thingy right here. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna do a little swatch for y'all, okay?
Ooh.
And I'm gonna do like the TikTok swatch where they like, why do people go like this? And then the foundation just drips down their face. Why? I don't know. Anyway, but let's do a little swatchy poo. Okay, so watch it drip.
Ooh, it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark. It has that nice, like golden, rich color. Let's just moisturize, like let's rub it in, massage it. That's it. Massage it into the skin. A little bit much, so I'm just going to do both sides. You know what I like to do? Anytime I have anything, any extra product I have, eye cream, whatever, I always just put on the back of my hands.
Smart.
Yeah, just no waste at all, you know? So.
Ooh, that smells like nice and herbal.
Yeah, it's like herbal, very like spa. It takes me to like, you know, like I'm standing on the shores of Busan, and
Where's
you know,
Busan?
it's in the south of South Korea, and that's a whole other lesson for another day. But actually, I will do it right now. So when you say there's two big cities, two very major big cities in South Korea. There's Seoul and there's Busan, and Busan is spelled Busan, but the Korean letter is the B sound, but it also can be a P sound. So if you ask any Korean, they wouldn't say Busan, they say Busan. So it's actually a P sound. So
interesting.
Yeah, technically, like transliterated, we should be spelling it with a P because that's how it is pronounced, but technically the letter is a B. So that's fine. So you got a Korean lesson and a serum lesson, and we're not even done, okay?
So are we getting paid?
For now. Okay, so go ahead. Let's keep on going. I love this brand. I mean, like, if this is the pinnacle of like goal skincare wise, if I could just have everything Sorhasu, that I would be very, very happy. So.
Amazing. I want to learn more about this brand. The only experience I've had with them is this is shady. I went to Nordstrom and I was looking for a Chantecaille product, and the counter manager for Chantecaille was gone for the night. So what is this one called? Sorwasu?
Yeah.
Counter manager was like, I'll help you. And she tried to give me like an entire makeover with their stuff. And I was like, I just want the Chantecaille bag.
Shame.
I don't know what you want for me. Like,
shame. But
she tried her best.
But listen, why not? You know,
it's her job.
Lather it on me, girl.
They had a nice cushion compact.
Oh.
Like a cushion foundation.
I really want to try their eye creams. I've heard like really good stuff with the eye creams. They have a few different ones, so I've always been like a little bit like curious about that. So yeah, but that'll be like a birthday gift.
Ooh, wink, wink, wink.
Or maybe Sorwasu will send us some stuff, and that would be really nice. Like I would very much appreciate
for Pride Month.
For any month.
Every month is Pride Month when you're us.
There you go, exactly. Okay, well, speaking of Pride, let's move on.
So this is a big one because it's a pack, but it's filled with a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about. So this is available currently at department stores for the holidays. This is from Elizabeth Arden.
Go on.
That was cute.
Oh, thanks.
From Elizabeth Arden, which this one calls Grandma Skincare.
Listen, okay, girl. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, like that's just. I don't know. I mean,
I know it's got that reputation,
but aesthetically too, like it's a little bit more like it would be really cool if they had like a revamp of their like logo and their everything. And I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Listen, I'm clearly a professional in this field, so my opinion really, really matters.
Now, what is true about what you're saying is that these products have been around for a long time, which to me is actually a really good indication because it means that you can count on them being really, really good. So this box is filled with a bunch of products, a full-size product and a bunch of trial-size products. Each of these is, of course, sold separately as a full-size product. And that's the intent, is that you buy this one and you get these to try, and then you would hopefully come back and try them. So this is the Ceramides capsule, which is a serum. They come in little capsules that are made from soy, so they're fully compostable. You twist them open, one per night, one per day, and you apply the entire content onto the skin. The ceramides are really great at communicating with the skin on a cellular level, and they do a fabulous job hydrating it. So think of it like a moisturizing oil serum.
It's like a moisturizing oil serum with a cell phone that can call your skin directly.
That's right. Exactly. Really good. Very good. Good learning. And the benefit of putting it in these individual capsules rather than just having it in a bottle is that it keeps the doses metered so that you know exactly how much you're getting, and it keeps them fresh. So that's the benefit of putting them in this kind of delivery mechanism.
May I have a question?
You may.
Thank you. How about the environmental factors of having capsules? Because I feel like if they're
fully
not
compostable.
Okay, so that was my thing. Are they biodegradable? Are they compostable? That makes you feel
put
a
it
lot
in your
more
green bin
comfortable.
and they fully decompose. They are made from soy.
Oh, you said soy. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, okay, beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that now.
So that's been around for a long time. Now, if you are somebody who is a little thrifty, you might have noticed that they sell these at Costco. Now, I do not recommend buying them. Here's why. These products have gone through maybe 10 variations over the years. The versions you're seeing at Costco are from like a decade ago. They are not fresh. They are not the cutting edge technology. You really want to buy the authentic ones. Not to mention, you don't know how they were stored. You don't know where they came from when you're buying them in the gray market.
The gray market.
That's what it's called. When you're buying it at Winners, when you're buying at Dollarama.
The gray market.
It's called gray market because a lot of time it's stolen. A lot of the time it's
the Jeffree Star thing with like his warehouse thing.
Or liquidated because it didn't sell because it was old. Lots of reasons why it could end up in the gray market. So all of which to say, I would recommend if you want to try these, go for the authentic ones from a department store. This version, I believe, is their eye version. Yes, so this is their eye serum. Now, I think we were going to do an entire episode on eye creams and eye serums.
I love eye cream.
Yeah, so we'll skip that for now. This is their retinol capsules. So that same active potent ingredient that we were talking about before, delivered in these really clever capsules. So you would use that during the day, that during the night. Then this is, I believe, their hyaluronic acid ones. So this is for plumping dehydrated skin. Really lovely. And then the last one is vitamin C. So if you're picking up a pattern, vitamin C, retinol in everybody's routine.
I see. Okay, so some go-tos.
Absolutely. So Elizabeth Arden, this set is really fabulous, and each of those products is worth trying out on its own. Now, this they gave us as a little sample.
Very nice.
Very nice. And this is a product that has been in the market also for like 30 years. This is the Elizabeth Arden Privage serum. And what's crazy about this thing, it's filled with an ingredient called Ida Bonone.
That sounds like a drag queen.
Ida Bonone, I know her.
Ida Bonone.
Was she on Drag Race? What season of Drag Race was she on?
17.
All Stars.
Of Drag Race Canada.
All Stars season 37.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Which is what it feels like at this point.
A little bit.
Privage, what they're really known for is the Ida Bonone ingredient, which apparently came from the world of medicine, and it was used to transport live organs. For organ transplants.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, ma'am. This ingredient is exceptional at preserving cells. So it's really, really good at protecting mature skin. That is why this is so popular. That is why this is so expensive.
And that is why she has been hinting at me to be using this product. Mature. I'm mature, not mature skin.
In every episode, she ends up stuffing things in her bra.
It's true. This time I was very much like, let's just not be so obvious. And I stuck it up a difference.
That's what's out of frame. You can't see. But really, Elizabeth Arden, I know like they've got that reputation as grandma stuff, but that's $5. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not fine. Okay, we're gonna have to talk afterwards.
She's just.
Oh, she'll just take the whole thing. Why not? Sure. Use some serum, baby.
Oh yeah, use some serum. Okay, thanks. Oh, that made it so much easier. Thank you so much.
There goes all our sponsorship.
It's true.
So
that's the sips, okay? If this was skincare
with Gila and Gila. and sips with this one and this one.
Just like that. This one, this one.
Dumb and Dumber. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
She's treading up thin ice, and guess what? She's at my place.
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and be like, "Why are you putting serum in those places?"
You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and be like, "Where am I? Where the flippin' am I? Because you won't be here, girl."
Oh goodness!
If anybody would like to adopt this, donate this drag queen. If anyone wants to adopt this drag queen, you got my permission.
You got my permission. Oh. So.
Okay, so
I wanted us to maybe finish with some honorable mentions.
Oh yeah, honorable mentions. What other serums?
Bianca Del Rio.
Bianca Del Rio.
Love.
Honorable mention. Honorable mention.
So I have 3. Can I go first?
Yes,
and then if you have others.
Yeah, sure.
Number 1, Advanced Night Repair from Estee Lauder.
Yes.
So it's a crime against humanity that we don't have it with us, but that is the best serum in the world. Loves. Second one is a brand called Reversa. It's a Canadian brand, and they make similar products to these ordinary like serums where they tell you what the percentage is. Like their vitamin C serum is 20%, which is extremely high. They have an antioxidant serum, which I'm using at home currently. Really lovely products. Cruelty-free, made in Canada, good for sensitive skin, paraben-free. Really, really nice products. And then the last serum that I wanted to give an honorable mention to is the Clarence Hydration line. So it's similar in the sense that it's water and oil, like the double serum, but you shake that one up rather than having it in 2 compartments. Give it a little shimmy, shake. And it's not only super moisturizing, it smells wonderful. And that one is half the price of double serum. So,
really?
Yes. What about you? What is your any honorable mentions?
I have one. It's from Holika Holika. It's a Korean brand, of course, and it's their ceramide line, and it's this yellow line, all to do with ceramides. And I really just like their serum for that one. I mean, it's really nice. It just like it really like gives that like glow and that energy back to my face, I feel. And I use that during the day. But like, yeah, for mostly like in terms of serums and stuff, my everything is literally this guy right here. Like this is my go-to every day. And honestly, like I stopped using serums, like to be super honest, and I have moved more into like emulsions. So I don't really use serums. I use like more emulsions, and I use essences. So that's what I've been like using instead of a serum. So
interesting.
Yeah, that's me.
Can I do an anti-honorable mention? A dishonorable mention?
No negativity.
Okay, never mind.
You can whisper in my ear though. Whisper in my ear.
Secrets don't make friends. We're trying to make friends.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna whisper shout it.
What?
Lancome Genefique is, in my opinion, an incredibly overpriced and overrated product. I know that I just started something with Lancome.
Oh yeah, you did.
But that's okay because on the first episode or second episode, I talked about how much I like them.
The cops
they're
at the door. They're at the door. They're here to get us.
The Lancome police.
Go like this.
They're going to be like, give me back your gift with purchase. Lancome's Genifique is similar in essence to the Advanced Night Repair from Estee Lauder, but more expensive, more alcohol, more fragrance. So between the two, I would just say buy the original. If you're going to buy the Genifique, I would recommend the Genifique Sensitive, which is a very nice formula, but it's more expensive for less product. So why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense.
This one over here.
Shade on this day. Stop it.
Oh God. This is why this is the first and last beer episode that we'll be doing.
I don't like beer. I'm
not a big beer fan either. Like it's not really my thing. I feel very like bloated, and as a lady, I don't like to feel bloated, so
100%.
Yeah.
So as a lady, what did we learn today from today's episode?
We learned that a serum is a serum.
And we learned how to pronounce things in Korean.
We did. Yes, we did. And I learned that retinol, I learned some stuff about retinol.
So I learned some stuff about
that
Not much, but some.
some stuff about that. I learned about the ordinary. Well, I didn't know about the ordinary, but we learned about the ordinary.
Yeah.
And the importance of vitamin C as well as
Yeah.
retinol. Very, very important. And we learned that I was stunning, but we already knew that. So
Ooh,
we're good.
We've been new.
We've been new.
We've been new.
Yes.
Well, this has been so much fun, baby. I'm so happy we're back together.
Me too. Me too.
And what's our next episode going to be about?
All about
Maybe about how to tie a freaking towel.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that on camera, but we're gonna be doing a mask for mask episode. So
Not
all
mask
about
for mask.
mask for mask with a K. Okay, so yeah, all about masks and the importance.
Cream masks.
Sheet masks.
Sheet masks.
Masks.
Masks that go here.
Eye
Masks that go
masks.
here. Lots of masks.
Doubling up on masks.
Multi-masking.
Multi-masking.
Absolutely.
Grinder masking.
Well,
Mask for mask.
masking tape.
Masking tape. What was that? Phantom of the Opera mask.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I can move with that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. On that note,
I'm not mad.
what was the girl's name in Phantom of the Opera?
Phantom.
No, that was her name was Opera. No. Wait, what was the girl's name? I forget. We'll have to revisit.
We'll
this
Google that.
conversation.
Yeah. Tell people where they can find you and more about your ridiculous shenanigans.
Oh, well, you can find me on Instagram at drinkmechianti. You can also find me on TikTok with my one video at drinkmechianti as well. And yeah, follow me there and yeah, like, subscribe.
And if you want to follow me, you can visit gilamunster.com where you can find all of my upcoming appearances. And you can visit me on Instagram, GSI Productions. Of course, the YouTube channel is the same handle. And I invite you to subscribe so you can see all this content. I upload videos every single week now, which is crazy.
That is crazy. But like, you're talented, girl. So do it.
Bored, single, depressed.
And she's gonna plug it. I was waiting. I was waiting for the plug. And it happened right at the end. So
I thought you had the plug earlier.
What
was the serum for?
The plug is still in, and the plug is far in now with all the serums in there. So
that's right. Well, thank you so much for watching, folks.
Yes, thank you.
And take care of your skin.
Take care of your skin. Take care of yourself.
Take care of each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And
love.
Have a drink.
Have a drink.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Cheers,
Bye.
Girl. Ciao.